this to an end point, or else you can give the value here 25 and minus 72. You can make a note. So click this. So after drawing this, select this particular, go to move command, place this nearer, and come to this rotate command. Rotate this, ensure we want an edge to the right side. Select this and this and make this particular straight or else vertical. So after placing this, you can place this nearer to XY line. So to identify a center, take a least value, that is 0.13. The line should be continuous. To identify a center of a pentagon, we draw a perpendicular bisectors. So after drawing this perpendicular bisectors, once you got a center, go to the line command, take the suitable width as well as type of the line. When sure, from all the corners, it should be joined to this particular center. So after identifying the center, you can remove this two lines which is passing to the center points. So go to the list as usual, and from all the corners, it should be joined with a dark continuous line. You can make a note here. So directly you can select these two lines and make it continuous. So after finding this, go to the text. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, and this is E. And the center is O01. So if you want, you can relocate this. Next, after this, go to the line command, take the suitable type as well as width, project this to XY line. So that is from A and from B and E and from the center also. So after projecting this, ensure you always raise the height of an axis from the center itself. Click here, take the suitable line, raise this for a given height, that is 60 mm. After this, immediately you can change the type of the line and the width of the line. So you can join this way. Ensure while joining this, intentionally I'm clicking this because purpose of drawing this splitted lines, which helps later stages projection. So after drawing this, show the dimensions. Next, go to text. You can name this. This is A dash, and this will be B dash of E dash. And this is axis is O1 dash, and next this is C dash of D dash. So after doing this, you can locate this properly. And this particular, it is O dash. After completing this part, select the front view and go to the move command. In order to satisfy the second condition, move with this particular endpoint, place it on XY line, and go to the rotate command. So while rotating, ensure the copy should be switched off. Since we are rotating with respect to the base, select the base, and given angle is 40 degrees, so 90 minus 40, enter and place it this particular way. Immediately go to the angle between, click XY line and an axis and check this angle. Most of the student will not do this, and finally they complete, and any mistakes in this stage, it is an entire problem is wrong. So take care of it. Go to the line command, take a suitable width and projecting down. So this projection, see, this is an importance of drawing a split lines. It shows an end once you keep on this, and you can project from this point O dash also. After projecting, so you can click this way on projection, this point A, it meets once here, further projection it meets O1, and further projection it meets. So for an explanation, I'm just zooming this part. Have a look, this A was projected, and you can stop here. So midpoint command is disturbing, not an issue. You can extend this, and when it comes to point E, so E is somewhere here, you can directly stop. This is B, B is somewhere here, and D is meeting somewhere here, and this C is meeting somewhere here. So after meeting this, go to trim this extra part, and come to this naming, go to move option, switch on the copy. Once you click, it selects. Further, second click, it starts moving with you. So this is A, this is B, and C, and this is D, and this is E. Next, left out with, this is O dash, and this is O dash, and this particular is O1 dash. So next, go to the line command, take the suitable type, continuous, and 0.50 width. So the boundary part is clearly visible here. The boundary, let me start from O dash. So sorry, this is just O. Dashes is given to only this top views, front views. So next, the boundary part, starting from this O, B, A, E, and again this O. This is a boundary part. So further, from the top view, O to A is clearly visible. You can join this O to A, and this base part is not visible. Take this dotted and join this way. So one thing you need to take care of here, from all the points it should be joined to O. From E it is joined, A it is joined, B it is joined, the further from C to be joined, and to D to be joined. So here the axis is not visible because this OA edge is clearly covering the axis. Further, select this particular, so including naming, go to move command, switch on the copy, click with one point and place somewhere here. So after placing, go to rotate command. So click this point, and next is a lower point. So I mean to say I have selected the vertical line C and D. First I have clicked the point D and next the point C. So angle is given 30 degrees. So 90 minus 30. So you can place this way as well as this way. So I'm placing this particular way. So after placing this, ensure it should not touch, apex should not touch the XY line. Next, go to line command, take the list from all the points you start projecting. So this is supposed to be a continuous, and the least value, start projecting to this right side. After projecting, let me zoom this area. We know that the resting edge always falls on XY line. So meet these 2 points, that is C as well as D is somewhere here. Next, E point is meeting somewhere here. And this particular point, B, it is meeting somewhere here. And A is meeting somewhere here. And when it comes to an axis, so this particular line to be drawn, a splitted line, while drawing here itself, you can draw this line a splitted way such that we can easily identify a point O. So now moving along this line, it shows an end point, that is O1. You can stop somewhere here. Next is O, project till here. So further trim this particular extra part which is not required. As I told, since the base part is clearly visible, the base part is here. This is point C. So we'll name first. This is C dash, and this is D dash, and this is E dash, this is A dash, and this particular is B dash. And this is O1 dash, and this is O dash. So as I told, the base part is clearly visible. Take the suitable line width and type. So this is a base path C, D, E, A, this is B, and join this. So this is a base part is clearly visible. When the base part is clearly visible, as I told, so from the front view, the base part is clearly visible. And one more technique, any lines which is just emerging from the base, it is a continuous line. So you can follow this procedure. A is just emerging, so this is continuous. But when I take this point E, you can see it is dividing the base. So you can make this a dotted line. And again, this D is also dividing. It's supposed to be a dotted line. Next, further, B point is just emerging. It is continuous. And C is also just emerging. It is continuous. Next, from O to O1, take the suitable axis line and its least size. So by joining all these things,